Who are you?
I'm no one.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Jedi. They're real.
The Force. It's calling to you. Just let it in.
Happy holidays. This promises to be a momentous occasion. Welcome into the 10th anniversary watch-along celebration of Star Wars Episode 7. That's right. I'm saying it here. I'm saying it now. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I'm your host, Ryan of Anti-Quote Channel, and we are not alone in going back to the year that was 2015, which to a certain extent was a really big moment in cinematic history and also a big moment for a lot of people's lives were changed by watching this movie. I know it may seem silly for me to say that, but it's true. My life was changed 10 years ago. Our friend Stips&Co _ on Instagram, Christy, wishes she could be here with us this week, but unfortunately her schedule didn't quite work out the way she had planned. But she also had a life-changing moment when she saw Force Awakens, and we are not alone in going back to the year that was 2015. Please welcome our good friend of Anti-Quote Studios, and this man knows almost pretty much everything there's everything to know. So this is why we call him the Dutch Star Wars guy. Case is back. What's up, man? Welcome in. How are you?
I'm already crying. What do you do? Oh my god, that trailer is so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna be an emotional wreck because this movie has a lot of memories for me. I adore it to death. I adore it so much, and as I said, like there are so many memories going. Like that, I watched that trailer before this movie came out at least 100 times. And that's actual numbers. That's not exaggerating. I watched that trailer over and over and over because it was such a good trailer. I love it so much. And watching it back now, it made me cry again. It made me cry. It made me laugh. It made me experience all the memories that I have from watching it 10 years. It's 10 years ago. Oh my god.
10.
Oh,
Is that wild? I think it's wild. Personally,
wild.
I think it's crazy that we're sitting here 10 years later and still discussing this movie. This is how much of an impact it's made, not just on myself and my friend who's sitting next to us here, but also millions of people around the world, if not, the entire universe for that matter. Case, I do have some good news for you. We're also not alone in this. So we have a very good friend of ours. We haven't seen them for a good while. They've been busy with other things, other projects, all that kind of stuff, but they're here with us now. And there's been an awakening, Case. Have you felt it? It's the Force. Force brings us all together. Please welcome Willow Schuyler all the way from Canada. And you're muted, by the way. So Willow, great to see you. Happy holidays to you. Yeah. No, it's funny. No, it's cool.
Apparently
things happen.
my hair just awoke.
Your hair just got awoken. Sorry. But it's great to see you, Willow. Thank you for joining us all the way from Canada. How are you doing this holiday season?
Busy. I currently have 2 jobs now. So I started the year with just one, and now I have 2, and now it's and I have to put my podcast on hiatus because it's like, when do I have time?
Yeah, I understand. Well, congratulations on not just having one method of making coin, but 2 methods of making coin. There's been an awakening, all right. So
I'm happy I live in the neighborhood of both my jobs, so I don't have to go that far. And
there you go.
We're in the middle of a snowstorm, so
here. So
yeah.
So basically, where you are right now, it's like the ice planet Hoth. Is that what it is?
Yes. Very much so. Yeah, Winnipeg is definitely Hoth.
Oh, jeez. Well, we're getting on our tauntauns later, and we're going to go to the grocery store. You need anything? That's a meme that's been circling the internet for years of Luke on his tauntaun. It says, "Hey, we're going to the store. What do you need?"
Toronto called in the U.S. or not the U.S. The Canadian Army to help them shovel out. It's only a matter of time before we call in our Jedis.
Oh boy, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need some. What do they call it? Snow speeders. We're gonna need snow speeders. Yeah. Can we get snow speeders on aisle 3? I'm sorry, I'm just joshing you, but still, Willow, it's great to see you, and it's great to see you who are watching or listening to this program right now. Do not forget to like and share. If you're watching us live on the replay, thank you so much for doing so. If you have any thoughts, feelings about anything Star Wars related, including The Force Awakens, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. Queue up your copies of this movie. We're going to be watching this movie through our own pieces of media. You can watch it from the comfort of your own home on physical media or streaming service. Queue it up to the 1 second mark right before the Lucasfilm logo is about to appear on your respective screens. But before you hit the play button, I want to give everybody a chance to get to know our wonderful panelists here just a little bit better. Before I turn things over to them, people are already here in the chat. Page turners, they were not. Hello there. I love this movie, they say. Well, guess what? I love this movie too. I really do. And he says, I can't believe it's been 10 years. He saw this movie at 11 in the morning on opening day, AMC East Ridge, in his hometown of San Jose, California, I'm assuming. San Jose, California there, buddy? That's dynamite. That's wonderful. It's great. So, Willow, I'm curious, aside from the fact that it's Ice Planet Hoth up there in Canada right now, what was it like for you seeing this film 10 years ago? And just out of curiosity, when you saw this 10 years ago, was there a snowstorm going on at that time?
No, but we did get, I think we got snow a couple days before. But I went and met a couple of friends for dinner, and it was just like, yeah, Star Wars is back in theaters, guys. We have to go see it. I was dressed up as Princess Leia, and of course, a couple of my friends decided to dress up as Star Trek characters because that's what we do. We support both genres, guys. So yeah, and we had the mascot for one of the charities pop in and take pictures of us. I'll try to find those pictures later. But yeah, he kind of put the mascot kind of pushed me away and hugged the other guys that were in the Star Trek uniforms. So
wrong franchise.
It was a fun night.
Okay, all right. Hey, we can like the Wars and the Stars and the Trek of the Trek of the Stars too, right? I mean, we can like both at the same time. I like both. I don't have a problem with Star Trek or Star Wars. It doesn't matter to me because it's all fun. It's all fun. It's sci-fi. It's adventure. It's spectacle, right, guy? It's right.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right in saying that? I guess I don't know.
Actually, Star Wars is fantasy.
Well, yeah, but
that is true.
Yes, it is. It's very much is. I'm not going to.
That's the difference.
The space opera.
Yeah, it's a space. Yeah. True that. Good story though, Willow, about how you ran it. Oh, we ran into some Star Trek people. You Trekkies. Anyway, Case, what was Case? If you're willing to share any memories of seeing this in the theater 10 years ago that you want to share with everyone?
I want to go back to actually a year before this movie came out because I think over a year before this movie came out, we got the first teaser for The Force Awakens, and because they made a huge thing out of the grand return to Star Wars, and I remember seeing that teaser at one point before I went to see another movie, and it was an IMAX, and I saw that teaser, and I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be the greatest thing of my life. And as I said, the trailer that he showed at the top of the show, I had seen that so many times over and over, and I got so giddy. I got that feeling that I hadn't had for a while about Star Wars at the time. For some reason, my love for Star Wars had gone away for a little bit. And I remember on Friday, December 18th at 4:30 p.m., I went to the IMAX theater in The Hague to watch the movie for the first time. And I was absolutely blown away. I had just the best time watching this movie. I went with a friend. He also really liked the movie. The crowd was really into it. We fucking loved this movie. I'm sorry for cursing, but I cannot describe to you the joy that this movie gave me. And then, kind of thanks to this movie, I launched my YouTube channel just a couple of weeks later. The YouTube channel that I am still on to this day is about to turn 10, and it was made because of this movie, because my passion for Star Wars was like, I want to get to do YouTube. I want to get to talk about Star Wars, talk about movies, that kind of stuff. So thank you, Force Awakens, for that. Also, my Lego collection started because of this movie. This is one of the first Lego sets that I got about 10 years ago, Poe Dameron's X-Wing, and I still have it. It's a bit covered in dust, so don't worry about that. But it's still intact, and it's actually a very good set. So I still have this. I have a couple of other sets, but yeah. This movie had a massive impact on me back in the day, and I have not really experienced this much joy and love for any movie in the history of my entire life, and that's why I consider this one hugely important to me. And I'm about to cry, so cut away.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll give you. It's okay. It's fine. We can take a moment here, but don't worry. See, the camera's on me now, so we don't have to worry about that. So, by the way, thank you for sharing that with us. Just want to say that up front. Want to say thank you. Number two, to give everyone an idea. So, for me, when I saw the teaser trailer and the trailer we played at the top, yeah, I was really getting hyped for this. And then the trailer that they showed us before or after that was when Han Solo looks dead into the camera and he says, "Chewie, we're home." I'm like, whoa, like they're bringing everybody back to something we never thought we would get. And it's funny too, because at the end of 83, Return of the Jedi comes out. George had said, I had ideas for this, that, and the other. We never thought we were going to get it. 16 years later, we get the prequel trilogy in 99 to 2005, respectively. And then he sells off the rights to Disney. Disney gets it. 2012. Well, less than 3 years, we get a new Star Wars movie. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what is this going to be like? How is this going to go? What's going to be the shape of it? What's going to be, where are they going to go with all this? Like, where can they go? Because, I mean, there's endless places you can go. But I'm just curious, where do you go? And when you bring in new stars, you bring in the legendary cast of the originals to kind of pass the torch to a certain extent, it works. I mean, at least for me, it did in this first movie. So we were hyped from day one. And when I saw the movie opening weekend, I was there with a couple of friends of mine, and we were there in a packed house, packed theater. I think it was like 200 people or so, maybe more, 250. And the crowd was really into it. We were roaring, we were laughing, we were cheering, we were gasping, we were shocked when certain moments happened. Sorry, spoilers. But still, it's kind of hard to describe. You just had to be in the theater, right? You had to be in the theater with your family, your friends, whoever it was, and just experience the lightning, the thunder, the energy, the vibe, brother, the vibe. You got to feel the force around you. It's energy. Surrounds us and binds us. And it did. It did that night, and it did for a good while, I got to say. And this movie, for me personally, holds the record. Most times I've ever seen a movie in a theater. I've seen this thing. I saw it 6 times in the theater. 6 times. 6 freaking times. Wow. And the movie that had the record before that was Superman, the Man of Steel from 2013, just 2 years prior. I saw that 5 times in the theater, Willow. 5 times. 5 times. And I thought my homeboy Henry Cavill was awesome-tacular. But when you see all this stuff going on around you in outer space, it's like, whoa. You know, you're kind of pulling a Neo from Matrix. Whoa. You know, it's just one of those things, right? I love this movie for so many reasons. The second time we saw it with my brothers. They lost their minds, and it was like we were back being kids again. It was just that magical experience, that magical moment. So that's how it feels for me. Love this movie to death. Always have, always will. Don't care what anybody says. And that's all I got to say about that. So with that being said, let's dive into this thing here. And yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, you won't mention the numbers. But anyway, we're gonna
It's
Willow,
embarrassing.
Trust me, Willow.
You guys definitely seen it more than I did in theaters.
You do not want to know.
In my defense, I had an unlimited card, and it was my Christmas break from school. What the hell else was I supposed to do?
We were on a break. All right, just like they say on the television show, Willow. We were on a break. All right, he was on a break, and he saw it more than once. I'll just leave it there. But we're going to dive back into this thing. So queue up your copies, folks, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. We're going to hit our magical buttons on display in 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Here we go. Going back to the year that was 2015. This is going to be exciting. And I remember sitting in the theater the second time, and my brother grabs my arm and grabs my wrist as soon as he sees the long time ago comes up. And then moments later, John Williams kicks in. And we're like, oh, my God, Star Wars. Like, yeah. It is. It's a new Star Wars movie that we were getting in our lifetime.
I do remember watching this and being like, where's the 20th Century Fox fanfare?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Willow,
we were so used to that.
Yeah. I will say that, yeah, I'm with you guys on the whole tearing up already thing, because for whatever reason, as soon as I saw the scroll, yes, I was already tearing up in the theater.
Yep. Because we're getting a new movie. It's a new Star Wars movie.
Crawl. It's so simple.
I think it's a good opening crawl. Establishes where we are in the galaxy, what's been going, some of the things that have been going on.
Oh, but also considering that there has been a 30-year gap.
30 years.
A lot has happened, and we don't know anything that has really happened, because at this point, there was actually nothing yet in terms of canon that was set in between. Oh no, there was. I forget the Aftermath trilogy, but then again, a lot of people.
Oh, right.
Other than that, there hasn't been a lot. Yeah, they set up the history of what happened to Jakku in both the Aftermath trilogy and Lost Stars. Lost Stars is an excellent book, by the way.
Oh, Lost Stars is freaking amazing. Love that book.
And
love that story.
Yeah, that shows how we see all the Crash Starter stories on Jakku.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I almost forgot about that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you get the opening crawl, and then you set down with the stars. Now you're on a planet, and then you see a silhouette of a ship just crawling right in, just flowing right in there. Score kind of, takes a second to cue up, and then like, dun, 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 ah!
I'm not the biggest fan of the score in this movie. I like it. But, I like certain themes. It's just it's clear that John Williams was rushed, because I think he only had 3 weeks to finalize it.
Oh, wow. 3 weeks? Jeez. That's quick. By the way, the flashing lights and the stormtroopers, those were in all the trailers. All the trailers had those.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, oh, stormtroopers are back. They just have upgraded equipment or upgraded suits.
BB-8.
It is still amazing how the popularity of BB-8 just has skyrocketed, just from the mere mention of him in the trailer.
Max von Sydow makes a cameo here.
All right. Just one moment.
Okay. All right. It's cool. It's all right. Okay. Anyway, let's see, where was I?
See, so, at his BB.
I don't know. I have no idea, but yeah, I didn't really know. And it's funny because Oscar Isaac has done so much stuff before this movie, and I didn't realize that until I went on IMDb or watched some other movies that had him in it, and I was like, oh, he was in this movie. He was in that movie.
BB-8.
Oh gosh, what is that? It's a fluffy.
It's a stuffed toy.
It's a fluffy. It's a fluffy, Willow. You see that? It's a fluffy. It's a plushie. Do you have any plushies, Willow? Do you have any Star Wars plushies, or what? Do you have a Spider-Man one?
I have a Porg.
Oh, you have a Porg.
I'm not sure where it is.
Porgs.
Yeah, I didn't get in on the Porgs.
Didn't get in on the Porgs. Oh, did you find? Oh, look at that sticker. Look at that. We got Porgs on board.
Let's just say I'm eating Porg on my pizza.
Pork rind? Pork rind. No, it's a pork. Sorry. This opening sequence just my gosh. Like, they just hit the ground running. They just hit it running.
I could get it gets you into the movie instantly.
Immediately, like as soon as the gates open and all hell breaks loose with the stormtroopers firing everywhere, I'm like, okay, this is a war. This is a battle. This, you know. And BB-8 fits inside the
And
compartment.
the funny thing is that this is essentially the first attack from the First Order on anything. If you, because actually ever since this movie released, there has been more canon material about the state of the galaxy. As of right now, the ruling body in the universe is the New Republic, which, by the way, this movie doesn't really go into, and that's kind of one of my issues, that it doesn't really explain the politics. But if people are interested, watch the TV show Resistance. It's not the best show, but it actually explains a little bit about where the First Order is in the galaxy right now, which is nowhere really. They're very much hiding in the shadows.
You take this. Safer with you than it is with me. It's a good-looking jacket too.
Yeah, and every single person of the main trio is going to wear it before the end of the trilogy.
Yeah, everyone wears the jacket. Oh my lord. That is true. It's a good-looking jacket.
Speaking of one of the main trio, hi Finn.
And we've never seen that before. We've never seen blood on a stormtrooper's helmet ever see that.
This is such a humanizing moment for the stormtroopers, for Finn as well.
Yep.
What I find funny is that they decided to give Finn, they decided to have Finn speak with an American accent when most Imperials are actually British. John Boyega is British.
Yeah.
And they decided to go with that.
I don't know. Works. And they gather up all the remaining villagers here in a circle, I see. Stay here. Yeah.
There we have the best character of the sequel trilogy. And that's why he's on my shirt.
Oh, he is on your shirt. I didn't notice that before. There it is. That's a nice looking episode. Is it episode 7 or just the sequel trilogy?
I think it's episode 7 because he has his helmet still on.
Oh yeah.
This Last Jedi he doesn't have his helmet, and it's not the cracked helmet from Rise of Skywalker. I think it's episode 7 actually.
Oh, you know what?
So I'm on brand.
I know. Yeah, it's cold, so I'm just being comfortable by wearing a hoodie. I'm sorry. And this is a really nice hoodie. By the way, we're not sponsored by these folks in any way, shape, or form. But this is a Carhartt hoodie, and Carhartt hoodies are known to be very, very, very comfortable. So it's very, very good to me. I don't know if anyone else has ever heard of Carhartt, but they've been around for like a long time. So, just cuts him down like,
That is awesome.
The fact that he's able to catch that.
He just holds the blast in midair.
I'm like, that's insane. He's able to catch that. It's insane. Even Poe can't believe it. He keeps turning his head around.
He's looking like,
how's that even possible right now? And we get our first comedic beat of the movie here, or levity moment of the movie, I guess.
So who's first? You talk first.
Willow, you talk first. I talk first. Willow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just quoting the movie, Willow. I'm sorry. Oh, and Willow, by the way, how is the how's the dinner?
It's good.
Dinner in a movie, we can't get better than that.
Brought to you by Nyakwa.
Is it? That's interesting. I'm not familiar with this. I'm sorry. I'm a little in the dark.
And there we have the most disappointing character of the sequel trilogy, Captain Phasma.
Yeah, what did she do again? Oh yeah, nothing.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the moment that it was announced that Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones would be in Star Wars, I was so excited because she's a badass in Game of Thrones. I really adored her, so I was like, I am so looking forward to it. And then we saw it, and she has 2 minutes of screen time in this movie. Oh,
ooh! And then the blaster finally goes into that pillar on the village, or the what is it called? The pyre, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's such a beautiful X-wing, man. Gosh darn it.
Hey, Poe's other X-Wing is way more beautiful. That's why I have the Lego set.
Oh, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. But I just feel bad that the X-Wing didn't make it because I thought it was cool looking. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, it's always sad when any of those ships get destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look how many
expensive.
It is. But look how many look how many snow speeders got blown up in Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, but Ryan, what about the droid attacking the Wookiees? I know it's a meme.
Yeah, but still, but still, the snow speeders get like really destroyed in Empire. I'm like, those snow speeders are so cool.
They are. They haven't made a Lego set in a while. I'd like another one. I don't have one.
They should make another set of Legos that have snow speeders in them because snow speeders are awesome, in my opinion.
Because, like, in the past couple of years, I think we've gotten like 5 AT-ATs, we've gotten AT-STs, but we haven't gotten any snow speeders. Where are my snow speeders?
That sucks, actually. Sorry, Captain. Remote to my division at once. Is this... Wait. Is this the first time I've ever seen a stormtrooper remove their helmet, like, ever?
Yes.
Yeah. So more history-making moments are being made in this movie. We're only 10, 15 minutes in. Speaking of which, anyone who's just joined us, we are actually about 11 minutes into the movie known as Star Wars The Force Awakens. Queue up your copy, watch the movie along with us, comment down below in the chat, and let us know all your thoughts about any of all this stuff in the comments. Favorite movies, favorite books, favorite comic books, favorite toys. Doesn't Star Wars have toys? Yeah, lots of toys.
I'll say that this probably is my favorite scene in the movie. Rey's setup. She doesn't say a single bit of dialogue. Everything is visual.
Yep.
Also, I adore Rey's theme. It's such a good theme that John Williams made for her.
It's good. It's good. Runs out of water.
I mean, it's a desert.
Not much water there, I'm assuming. Sledding down the... Man, and that's a broken down Star Destroyer. That's crazy. The visuals are so good here. I'm telling you. Aftermath of the war. People are scavenging for parts. Let's see here. Who just... No, I am not. By any stretch of the imagination, Pink Cashmere in the chat.
Okay, but why aren't you?
No, because I don't own any. I don't. Let me just state for the record, because I can't believe this came up in the chat. But then again, my friend is just being her charming, silly self. I don't own any.
Okay, by the way, this is the Star Destroyer from Lost Stars.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was not aware of that. Thank you, Case, for pointing that out. I did not know that.
Again, anyone who hasn't read Lost Stars, do yourself a favor, read it. It's written by Claudia Gray, the best Star Wars writer. And the book is amazing. And it ties into this movie.
Magnificent writer. I did read Lost Stars. I just didn't remember that the Star Destroyer ends up on Jakku.
Yeah.
And I would just like to say, I too would love to ride on a giant popsicle.
The one that she was... Yeah. What is it? Is it called a land speeder? Or is it
it's just Ray Speeder.
Oh, Ray Speeder. They don't even give it a name. Okay, other than Ray Speeder.
No. Okay. At least that's the description of the Lego set that I have.
Oh, that's the description. Oh, you have that Lego set. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, look, it's Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg plays Unkar Prop. One half.
Well, that's another actor who crossed over between Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yep. Simon Pegg. Unkar plot. 1/4 portion. What you have here. But no, I own plenty of Star Wars shirts. It's not the one that you were referring to in the chat. Goodness heavens.
This effect on the bread is practical.
Is it?
It's insane to me that this is a practical effect. It's not CGI.
I don't know what is more shocking there in the chat. I really don't. So it's Oh boy. But yeah, Ray has all kinds of
Okay,
little
okay. Make a poll. What is more shocking, that being a practical effect, or what Pink is saying?
Oh, you mean this one?
Yes.
Yeah, Ryan not owning a certain article of clothing that concerns Star Wars. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
But does Ryan own any of the Star Wars sheets?
No.
Blanket sets.
Oh, the sheets or the blankets? No, I do not.
Master Permison, you disappoint me.
I know, right? It's a downed AT-AT walker. That's insane. That she's sitting up against one of its feet, and she's got what is it? An X-wing helmet. She's got a doll that's in the form of a rebel pilot. I mean, so many.
She's a bit of a fangirl. Let's be fair.
She is, and there's a lot of Easter eggs to the original trilogy in this. Like, it's insane. Tito and BB-8 exclaiming. This was practical too, wasn't it? The beast and the
Well, this movie has a lot of emphasis on practical effects.
Yep, which I appreciate, by the way. I think that's pretty cool
because those are never gonna date.
Yeah, the practical effects are awesome. Just saying.
Because the thing is, earlier this year we had the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and I'm sorry, Revenge of the Sith in parts looks very CG and very awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Where do you come from? Oh, speaking of BB-8, I forgot to share this with you all earlier. I met the puppeteer of BB-8 at a convention. Brian Herring is the gentleman's name.
Oh, wow.
And he and I had a discussion, and I said, hey, Brian, I just want to tell you, BB-8's cool, but I saw Force Awakens 6 times because I freaking love that movie. And he was very cool about sharing a few behind-the-scenes stories and a few other little tidbits. And then I shared with him my feelings about the film that came after this. And he was like, that's cool. I understand. It may not be your cup of tea.
By the way, BB-8 was purring just now. It's literally purring.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I missed that. I'm going to go back and the tape at another date. I'll let you know, and I'll text you if I remember this. But you people in the chat, I'll get to you in a second. But still, and by the way, thank you all for commenting. Appreciate all of you. But yeah, no, he was very cool, and he signed my Force Awakens Blu-ray. So that was really cool. Nice. And we also got a selfie together with some BB-8 stuff behind him on his banner at his booth, respectively. So if you go to our social media @AndIQuote channel, you can see the pictures of myself and some other members of the Star Wars family, alumni, actors, puppeteers, and that kind of thing. So yeah, Brian Herring, hope everything's well in your neck of the woods. Good sir. Let's see. Some people are here in the chat. Zan Inner Dragon says hello to everybody. Travis Mitchell says, how's it going, you guys? Hey, Travis, good to see you, man. We're doing well. And Pink Cashmere says, Ryan, you are a free baller. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't know where you get this stuff. Honestly. Man, Kylo Ren's really trying to use the
now this
here.
torture method was actually also seen a year prior to this in an episode of Star Wars Rebels, where the Grand Inquisitor did it to Kanan.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Hi, Hux.
Domino Gleason, if I remember correctly.
Domino Gleason, yeah.
He's been in a number of things over the years.
Oh, he's been in so much.
He's been in so many different movies. Willow, have you seen
I
anything?
probably know him best as Bill Weasley in Harry Potter.
Yep.
Yep. Well, yes, among other. By the way, who is let me see. What was this referring to?
Oh, also, Donald Gleason in 2015. Donald Gleason was in this. He was in Ex Machina. He was in Brooklyn. And there was another one, which I'm forgetting now.
Oh. People being silly here in the Lord.
Let's see, Force.
The droid, I'll pay for him. 60 portions. 60 portions, Willow. 60 portions. That's a lot of pizza. You can get a lot of pizza with 60 portions. See what I did there? Actually,
sorry, a person's got to eat.
No, it's okay. It's okay. What kind of toppings do you prefer on your pizza?
Pepperoni. Well, I'm a meat lovers girl. So
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually just realized why the 4 movies are of note, because all 4 movies that Donald Gleason was in 2015 were nominated for Oscars and also won some Oscars. Because he was in Ex Machina, which won Best Visual Effects.
Which I've
he
seen.
was in Brooklyn, which was nominated for Best Picture. He was in this, which was nominated. This movie is actually nominated for 5 Oscars. And he was in The Revenant, which won 3 Oscars and was also nominated for Best Picture. So it was quite a significant year for him.
My gosh, he was in The Revenant?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in Revenant with Leo. Jeez. Okay. Because it's the right thing to do. You need a pilot. I need a pilot. Willow, I need a pilot. I need a pilot. You need a pilot? We're going to do this. Oh, gee. By the way, Pink Cashmere agrees with you, Willow. Meat lovers pizza. Okay. See, she's got it right there, Pink Cashmere. You're right. Let's see here.
Pork is really good.
Yeah.
Fried and
it's a good
grilled.
point. Oh, it is? Okay. I have to keep that in mind the next time. I heard someone complain about Kylo Ren knowing FN2187 by name on a rewatch. I think it was Kylo Ren, not Phasma, who requested the blaster inspection, as she has no reason to doubt him.
That's not true. By the way, Phasma is, by the way, Kylo Ren does know FN2187 by name, but only after hearing it from Phasma.
Right.
Phasma initially is like, she wants the blaster inspected. And then after Kylo Ren hears that, he recognizes him.
Oh, well, there you go. Clears that up. I mean, look at this. This is insane.
Yeah.
A rebel and a former stormtrooper teaming up in stealing a TIE fighter ship to escape from an even bigger ship. That's just, oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Yeah, when they blasted through the windows, and as soon as they got out, the audience, we were cheering in the theater. We were all cheering.
It really moves.
This thing really moves.
Yeah, this was like at this point you're 20 minutes into the movie, and I remember sitting there. I'm like, this is the greatest fucking thing I've ever seen.
We were losing our minds for sure.
Yeah, this is so good.
We had a lot of smiles on our faces that night, Case.
I was smiling ear to ear for the entirety of the 2 hours. I feel.
Oh, you were smiling from 2 hours. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw it. Willow, did you see that? Yeah, she saw it. As she's eating her meat lover's pizza, saying, "Yes, I saw it."
It's the only one they ever gave me.
It's the only thing they ever gave me. I'm not using it. FN, huh? Fin. Let's see. Zan Inner Dragon says, "Revenge of the Sith was absolutely epic. Anakin becoming Vader had me hooked." There you go. Got some prequel lovers in the stands here tonight, folks. Which is fine. General Hux, is it the Resistance pilot?
Oh, by the way, this right here relates to Travis's comment.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're checking the registers now. I see.
The one from the village, FN2187. But that's after in the previous scene, Phasma had already pointed him out.
There it is. You're right. Fire. Lock ventral cannons. Look at this. Okay, they're coming towards you. My right, your left. Did you see it? Hold on. I see him. Oh my gosh. Nice shot. Basically his way of saying, nice shot, Red 2.
Where are you going?
Going back to Jakku. That's where. We can't go back to Jakku. We need to get out of this.
Also, you cannot get out of the system without hyperspace, and a TIE fighter doesn't have hyperspace.
I don't care what color he is. No droid can be that important. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And by the way, this is something that is also in The Mandalorian with in The Mandalorian, there's an episode in season 2, episode 2, where the Mandalorian says that it's very difficult to go from one system to another without hyperspace, but he's forced to do so because otherwise the Frog Lady's text will die. And that's the thing here. They're in a TIE fighter. A TIE fighter doesn't have a hyperdrive, so you can't go into hyperspace. So it's very difficult to leave the system.
Valid points. Valid points. And Obi-Wan said in the original movie, a spaceship that couldn't get this far on its own. It must be lost, like part of a convoy or something.
Exactly.
Well, whoever he is, he's not going to be around to tell anyone about us. Chewie, Jamet's transmissions. Yeah, that's no moon. It's a space station. It's too big to be a space station. Sorry.
Bad feeling about this.
I got the original. I don't know how Willow feels about this, but I got the original trilogy roaming through my brain right now.
Me, you did a quote along of that.
You need to do all the quotes there.
Yeah. Well, we did a quote along of New Hope, Willow. So if we ever decide to do it for what's it called, Empire: Return of the Jedi, you can sit in on it and quote with. You can quote with us if you want, Willow. You like quoting, don't you? To a certain extent, you're like, yeah, if the occasion calls for it.
So
yeah, I do it.
Okay.
Star Wars, not so much because I definitely haven't watched it enough as much as you guys have. So
okay, you got some homework to do then.
So the TIE fighter had crashed, and Finn wakes up and doesn't have Poe there. And a lot of people at the time were asking what had happened to him. The story that there's a story to what happened, and it's in the novelization, is not that interesting, unfortunately.
Man, just be glad you have that jacket, man. Seriously. Stormtrooper takes off all bits and pieces of his armor.
Oh, we're about to get a prequel connection in a moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's explicit?
It's explicit.
If we can, but destroy it if we must. I won't have you question that. Perhaps Leader Snoke should consider using a clone army.
Program from birth, and they should have no trouble retrieving the droid unharmed.
Careful,
Ren. Let your personal interests not interfere with leaders from Snoke. I want that map for your sake. I suggest you get it.
Also, I adore the wipe cut here. I don't know why.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Very smooth. Yep. That's a valid. Once again. Water. Is there water, Willow? Is there water? Where's the water?
There's water.
It's in a. What do you call? Is it a tank? Not a tank.
It's a hepabore.
It's a hepabore.
That's the name of the creature.
That's what that thing's called?
Yep.
Jeez. Okay. Someone is piggybacking off of what we just said. Travis Mitchell says, I really appreciate the camera movements and shot composition within this film. It's very efficient, whipping around between several characters to create geography as well as energy.
Yes. I agree.
Travis is right on the money there.
But that's something that J.J. Abrams does really well with his movies. Like, keep it fast-paced, keep it interesting.
Let's see. Travis goes on to say, the only other film that really did that for me was The Phantom Menace that I recall, and it really livens up the scenes, especially the dialogue-heavy ones. Okay. I mean, I like The Phantom Menace personally.
Yeah, I don't think if I agree with that statement.
I mean, the Phantom... Full disclosure, I mean, I've said this before, but Phantom Menace is my favorite of the prequels. Boom! There goes the comment section. They're going to explode now.
Everyone is going to be like, but what about Revenge of the Sith, Ryan?
What about episode 3? I'm like, I'm sorry.
Because that's the question on my mind. Because,
Case has always wondered how on earth can Ryan like episode 1 and not like episode 3? I'm like, I different things for different people.
One of life's mysteries, I'm afraid.
I guess it's I don't know. Willow, just out of curiosity, is your favorite of the prequels episode 3?
Honestly, I think I like them all kind of equally. Like I didn't really find anything wrong with. Okay, so I don't. That's where I kind of have a hard time with prequels. Is I in my mind I don't think we really needed them, but they do serve a purpose, I guess, to fill in some of the blanks spaces. But I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to. Because, I mean, there are some characters that I like, and then there are some characters that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, fair.
That's fair. Yeah, I get it. I can see that point of view, Willow. I understand. I gotcha. Let's see here. Travis goes on to say, after reading all of the books leading up to this movie, I was both disappointed and delighted that Constable Zuvio, if I'm saying that right, is only in the background of one shot of this movie. Is that the young lady who was...
I will say, I've read a lot of the background material around this movie. I don't know who that character is.
Yeah, you... Luke Skywalker. I thought he was a myth. That was another moment we were like, oh my gosh, like it so good because they make it seem like the original trilogy was just a folk tale that never had, like none of those things ever happened. It was just a tale. It was a wise tale.
In the original trilogy, they act the same way about the prequels.
Right, yeah. I mean, because Obi-Wan says something about the Clone War. I mean, Luke recognizes that there were Clone Wars and stuff like that, but it's like, wait a minute, you fought in the Clone Wars? Like, you actually fought in those wars? Like, what happened back then? You know, it's so good. I just like the Easter eggs that are thrown in there. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things.
So what do you guys think that they should redo the whole Star Wars saga, or leave it the way it is? Because my husband, because of all the new information that's coming out with each show and each movie, they seem to add stuff that wasn't in the original storyline. So what do you guys think? Should they completely redo the Star Wars saga?
They're never going to redo everything at this point. That is way too far gone. And it's like, if there are contradictions, and unfortunately, that's just the way that canon works, that people will have an interpretation and that might conflict with what you think, but in their mind, it makes sense. So if there are any kind of contradictions, it's like, whatever, it happened. The main thing is that the movies don't really contradict one another that much. All the other material around us, it is more optional. So if something in a TV show does something that is kind of against something in the movies, it's like, well, but the movies are leading. So just follow that.
Another moment where everybody in the theater lost their minds. The garbage will do.
Falcon!
As soon as she says the garbage will do, camera pans, and we all see the Falcon for the first time in 30 years. We're like, oh my God.
By the way, just now they were running towards a quad jumper, and we actually see a quad jumper in season 1 of Andor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So there was that. Yep. But yeah, as soon as she says the garbage will do, and it's the pan over to everybody in the theater was going like, oh my God, like they were losing their minds. The
moment that she said that one's garbage, I'm like, that's the Falcon, isn't it?
Yeah, I can do this. See, even the characters
what a piece of junk.
What a piece.
12.5. That's light
speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. Right, Willow. Yes. Because these are quotes from the. Let's see here. More people are chiming in. Travis says. I know you're kind of scratching everything. Travis Mitchell says episode 1 has the most breathing room, done in a way that feels homey, not boring. Having the most real sets of the trilogy also really helps.
That is true. The fact that it has a lot of real, and that's what I appreciate with this movie as well. The fact that a lot of practical stuff and not relying on CGI.
I'm going low. Willow, we're going low.
So cool. Oh my God.
Oh, we were losing it. We were all, and BB-8's like, I need to hold on to something. I don't know what to hold on to.
Eventually, he'll get the hang of it, quite literally.
What are you doing back there? Are you ever going to fire back? I'm working on it. Are the shields up? Not so easy without a co-pilot. Try sitting in this thing. Which I agree. That thing moves, man. That chair moves. Yeah, but once you get the targeting ability,
Travis, do you want me to feel old? I think we all feel old with that comment.
Let's see. Travis Mitchell says, interesting point. The Clone Wars to Luke is the equivalent of 9/11 to us.
I experienced 9/11.
I think the key factor is we're not dealing with news spreading across the planet. It's news spreading across an entire galaxy. Yes, Travis, fair point. I think events feel older than they are in Star Wars because they span light years and worlds instead of just being on Earth. Thanks for making all of us here at the table feel older than we already are, Willow. It's crazy.
Oh, that's the thing.
How do you guys think I feel? I'm 43.
43.
I feel that Travis was born after 9/11, and I'm like, all of
Maybe,
the
I don't
panel
know.
was born before 9/11. We experienced that.
Yeah, I don't know how you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how anyone else feels, but feel free to let us know in the chat. Speaking of which, we are 34 minutes and 24 seconds into the epic film known as Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Don't forget to like and share with your closest friends. If you're watching us live or on a replay, thank you so much for doing so. This is the 10th anniversary watch along. If you want to queue up your copy, watch along with us, comment down below in the chat. You are more than welcome to. And thank you to everybody, and I mean everybody, who has commented so far, even if some of these comments have been a bit on the bizarre side of things. Pink Cashmere, I'm looking at you. But still, I digress. Get ready for what? What are we getting ready for? Man, she goes through the
Superstar Destroyer.
Oh, it's a Superstar Destroyer. Yeah. Superstar Destroyer, Star Destroyer.
There was actually one at the Battle of Jakku that went down.
Mm.
There was another one that made it into hyperspace.
Really?
This is all in the Aftermath trilogy, which I wouldn't recommend, but it's canon.
It's canon. Is Aftermath written by Chuck Wendig, if I remember correctly? Yes. Chuck Wendig. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, a writer who has since been fired from writing for Star Wars.
Because they were that bad?
No, because he was that bad in handling things about it on social media. The guy went off on me after I made a tweet not liking this book. I was like, "What the hell is happening, dude?"
Okay, that's I don't remember. Granted, I'm not able to keep up with certain things, but I didn't hear about that. And then the Pink Cashmere says the comments have been tame from me so far. Don't get me started. Ha ha ha. Yeah, well, yeah. Constable Zuvio is the Embo-looking guy who's the sheriff of Nema Outpost.
Okay, but what book or reading material is he in? Because I've read a couple, and I'm not sure if
the Nema
I've read the one or not. That's what I'm wondering.
Yep. Feel free to let us know a few more specifics about this set of stories here, Travis. I didn't know your name. Ben, what's yours? Ray. Ray. Ray, whoa, help me with this. Quick. This is the crazy thing. Oscar Isaac did several movies before this. John Boyega was on a hit television. Well, I don't know if it was like a super hit television series, but it was a television series that was well known to a point. And then no one knew who Daisy Ridley was. And she shows up and just, we're like, who is this new actress?
Also, Adam Driver had been in a couple of things already.
Adam Driver is an amazing actor.
He's been in a bunch of stuff.
I think I love him in everything he's done.
Everything he's done? Wow. What was the one he did?
Maybe not the Francis Ford Coppola movie.
Yeah. What was that called again? Megapolis?
Megalopolis.
The Ferrari movie. Okay, yeah, I will say that was kind of boring.
I love this tantrum from him, by the way.
Anything else? Jeez. Let's see here. Travis says, for those who say the character of Rey doesn't have a growth or an arc or flaws, I don't understand. I don't get it. She's an adult, emotionally what does that say? Stunted to being a child. She doesn't see time passing, not allowing herself to move forward. Okay, that's an interesting point. That's an interesting point. They're hunting for us now. We got to get out of this system. BB said the location of resistance is need to know. If we're going to take you anywhere, I need to know, Willow. I need to know. You got to tell us where your base is. Look, I don't speak that. All right, between us, I'm not with the resistance, okay? I'm trying to escape from the First Order. I'll get you there first. Deal?
Droid, please.
Pelix driver. So where's your base? Go ahead, BB-8. Tell her. Please, just tell her.
The Alenium system.
Yeah, that's it. Get us there as fast as you can.
That's the biggest laugh in the theater every time I watch it.
Oh man, why does everybody want to go back to Jakku?
What I'm pointing to. No.
Willow, the one I'm pointing to. Willow. Do you see it?
Yes.
Travis Mitchell says, I think of the song by U2, Stuck in a Moment, Stuck In. She's seeking permission of people who clearly aren't coming back to progress her character. Okay. Interesting.
Well, the thing is, as a little girl, she was promised that her parents would come back for her one day, and that's why she wants to stick to Jakku, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But something that she probably felt already a very long time ago because she's more sensitive is that she knows her parents are dead and that they're never coming back anyway. And that's something that Mascanata tells her later in the movie, and she cries about it because she has realized that a very long time ago. And yeah, it's very much like, Rey, you need to move on now. And she does move on in the end.
Can you unfix it? Ah, there are the breathers from Empire there, Case.
Minox.
There's something out there. Where? Outside in the cave. There it is. Listen. We're in trouble. I just got this bucket put back together. I'm not going to let something take it apart. Oh, then I'm going with you. Minox. Hey, Chewie, clean them off if there are any more. Minox.
Chewie.
Oh.
And grown men
doesn't look
cry.
like he aged at all.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Some people just don't seem to age. Neither has that giant walking carpet I need to get out of my way, Willow.
And I think this is the last time that Peter Mayhew was in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Already he had a stand-in from Jonas Suotomo. But by the time that Last Jedi came around, he wasn't able to do it anymore.
Yeah. Jakku? That junkyard? Now you see, I told you it was a junkyard. Told you we should double check the Western Reaches. Who had it? Duquesne? I stole it from Ukal Plot. He stole it from the Irving boys who stole it from Duquesne. Who stole it from me? You're Han Solo. I used to be.
Rebellion
Han
General?
Solo,
Oh,
the
the
Rebellion.
smuggler.
No, smuggler. Wasn't he a war hero or something? Is it 12?
12. I remember in the theater shouting that at the screen.
You shouted that?
Yes, I did.
Wow. The question is,
I was so offended by the 14.
Did Willow shout the word 12 in the theater? Probably not.
No, but my husband did.
Oh, your husband was like, Dad.
But the funny thing was, I said it at the exact same moment that Han did it, so no one heard.
That's cuckoo. What did they say? Travis Mitchell says the anthology book Tales from the Galaxy Far, Far Away, known as Aliens, came out in the year 2015. It also has the story revealing the one clone who survived into the sequel era. It's a great read, according to him.
See, I haven't read that one, so that makes sense.
All right. Thanks for bringing that up, Travis. Yeah, we encourage any and all comments about Star Wars, the books, the comics, the toys, whatever, because, you learn a thing or two by some of these words or comments. You're the Han Solo, the father of rebellion. You are the Han Solo, the father of rebellion. You knew him. Sorry.
Don't tell me Rathar's gotten loose.
This is, of all the things in this movie, this is unfortunately my least favorite part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
My least favorite part of the movie.
And also because, we praised the practical effects earlier. The Rathars are extremely CGI. And it shows.
Three.
I will say, though, this is not nearly as bad as Bor Gullet in Rogue One.
Oh, you mean Bugully?
Yes.
Bugully. Remember that, Willow? Bugully. You've seen Rogue One, haven't you, Willow? Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the scene?
One of my favorite movies.
Do you remember the scene where he's looking at the dude, Bodhi Rook, and he says, Bugully. Do you know where you are?
that was one of the weirdest things. Like 2 years in a row, we got a Star Wars movie with tentacle monsters.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that, but you're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh, and hi, Mark Ellis.
Mark Ellis is in this movie, guys. Tell that to Conjure Club. Han Solo, you're the dead man.
You're the dead man.
Or Teague. What's the problem? Problem, we loaned you 50,000 for this job. Yeah, Mark Ellis has a British accent in this movie, Case. Scottish, thank you. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend the Scottish out there, but yes. You can't trust those little freaks. How long have we known each other? They have blasters. A lot of them.
We want our money back
now. Cutting Rathtars is cheap. I spent money.
What's that investment back to? I never made a deal with Conja Club.
Tell that to Conja Club. It's Mark Ellis's club, man. It's Conja Club.
Now, the unfortunate thing is, if you've seen The Raid, you know this cast, and it's like, oh, shit's going to go down, and they don't do much.
Oh, that's right.
But if you've seen The Raid, that's a good movie.
Which, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Case. I still have yet to see The Raid or Raid 2.
Because the guy on the right is the protagonist. The guy on the left is the antagonist in The Raid. And their fight choreography is insane.
Oh, are you serious? Wow. What was the second time? Your game is old.
Have you seen John Wick Parabellum, the third?
Yes.
Okay, the guy on the left is in that.
That. Okay, yeah. I got you. Just saying. Let's see here. Travis says, it's also how I interpret her not wanting people to take her hand. On top of being rude, she's reminded of Uncle Plot, pulling her away from her parents.
Yeah.
That's another good point. Yep, Travis, you're making some good points. I actually love the Rathtar sequence. The thing of it is that it feels more like Indiana Jones than Han Solo. Good for what it is. It feels out of place within this film. Darn right it does.
Like, the thing is, it establishes where Han is in this point in time. So in terms of showing Han as a character, like, yeah, he's smuggling Rathtars and he is in debt with, again, two different factions. Very similar to how in the original Star Wars he is indebted to Jabba. So, no, it makes sense to show it as a character. It's just I wish that the CGI on the Rathtars wasn't this bad.
Come on, Chewie. Jeez. Oh my goodness! Just ate him right there, didn't he? Woo.
He did.
There goes his boot. His boot just landed on the ground. Sorry. Tell that the Conja Club. Where's Mark Ellis? Conja Club. That would have been cool if Mark Ellis was sitting in on this right now. That would be funny if he were here for this. See, they're just getting eaten one by one, if not two by two. They look like that? Yeah, I guess Rathtars look like that. Yeah.
No, he's not.
No. Ben, no. Goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Travis goes on to say, going with the Lego shorts that were leading into this movie, the two gangs first show up at Maz's castle, Maz Kanata's castle. Yeah. Where, what is it? Lando directs them to this part of the galaxy with the intent to lead them off.
Yep. I remember that.
Okay. I'm learning more and more about this. It just happens to be that he sends them directly where Han happens to be, which is very much in character. I was not aware of this. Ugh. Man, those Rathtars. Ugh. Creepy little things.
Wow. Funny because this is the first time we ever see Han use Chewie's bowcaster.
Yeah. It's another, yeah. Han, yeah, close the door behind us. You take care of Chewie. All right.
I also love this moment when Rey is just going to school Han on the Falcon. And Han is just looking like, wait, you know this ship? You know these things?
Thrust we're going to need at it. We're going to head out of here from inside the hangar. Is that even possible? I never asked that question until after I've done it. Whoa. This is not how I thought this day was going to go. Angle the shield. Hang on back there. Yeah, no problem.
That's Luke's training bowl. From the
first that movie. Was Luke's. Okay. Oh, the blasters are going in heavy on this one, aren't they? Come on, baby, don't let me down.
Compressor. She schools him on his own ship.
Mm-hmm. Whoop, sorry.
So that's the door they want.
I still find it funny how Harrison Ford was trying to ask George Lucas how to fly the Millennium Falcon for the original trilogy, and Lucas is like, just do whatever.
That's what he said. Do whatever. Okay. Just fly the ship however you want, man. We're paying you either way to play this character. The new Jedi will rise. We get some Caesar. Hey, Caesar. From Planet of the Apes with Andy Serkis here.
Or Colin.
Got it. That's right. There's the other one. Yeah. And those movies are coming back to theaters pretty soon, too. All three of them.
Yep.
Yeah. You excited about that, Willow? You going to go in the theaters and see all three Lord of the Rings movies all over again?
I might. We'll see. I had an opportunity to meet Sean Austin, but I'm like, I kind of chickened out because, well, I mean, his line at Comic-Con was pretty long.
Yeah.
But Sean Austin, congratulations on being president of the SAG.
Yep. Group. Of SAG, Screen Actors Guild. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Samwise Gamgee. Yeah, he really found his way home, didn't he? Getting a gig as the SAG president.
Well, his mom was president back in, I believe, the 70s.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Following in your family's footsteps, Sean. I admire that. And I've met Sean Astin Willow. He was a cool cat. Signed my Goonies 8x10 print that I had for the him and his fellow castmates to sign, who were present and accounted for. So far, I've gotten Sean Astin, Ki Kwan before he won the Oscar. I got Carrie, who played Andy. You Gooney. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've gotten a few Goonies so far, so it's been very, very good to me. Goonies, very, very fun movie to me. Chewie, come on. I need help with this giant hairy thing. You heard Chewie, you're gonna deal with me. He's almost killed me 6 times.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. Let me see. More people are chiming in the chat here. Where were we exactly? Travis says it's also implied in that short that Lando was the one who gave Maz Luke's lightsaber. So that Maz Kanata got the saber, huh? And the
it's
Maz
not that
Kanata,
interesting of a tale, really.
And then Maz Kanata looks like SpongeBob SquarePants' grandmother. Any thoughts on that, Willow?
I'm really sorry for this, guys, but I don't watch SpongeBob.
I mean, neither do I, but I know of the characters.
I know some of the characters, yes.
Yeah.
Don't know if I ever saw the grandmother, though.
Yeah.
I'm a Simpsons lover and
Fair enough. The
X-Men.
Simpsons. Come on, Willow. Come on, Willow. You know how it goes. I know. There you go. I'm trying to think. Are you excited, Willow, that they're making the Simpsons movie Part 2? They're making a sequel 20 years later.
Okay. I'm not sure if I like that idea because I mean the first one wasn't.
I like the movie personally.
It was just a longer version of the TV show. I don't know.
Oh, he went looking for the first Jedi Temple now, didn't he? I used to wonder about that myself.
Bunch of mumbo jumbo. By the way, this is character arc for Han.
But it gave everybody chills in the theater.
Yeah.
It's true. The Force, the Jedi. All of it.
It's all true.
It's all true.
Yeah, like go back to the first time that he's asked about this. Kid, I've seen a lot of stuff, but I've never seen anything that makes me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything. In contrast to what he just said.
No mystical energy force my destiny. It's all a bunch of simple tricks and nonsense. Yeah, that scene just gave us a huge chill. It's like, well, what if everything we've seen, Willow, was real? All of it. It's all real.
It must be in the whole galaxy.
Yep. See, she's getting a wake-up call too. Like she's finding out all these urban legends are actually true, and
this is the first time she's actually seen another planet.
Yeah, and there's like more stuff to see within the galaxy. It's very, very good to me. For those of you just tuning in for the 10th anniversary celebration watch along of Star Wars: The Force Awakens, we're 54 minutes, 54 seconds into the movie. Keep your copy right now. Watch along with us. Comment down below in the chat on physical media or a streaming service. Do not forget, if you're watching us live on the replay, thank you so much for doing so. If you have any thoughts on any of this stuff in Star Wars, let us know in the comments. Love to hear from you. Thank you to everybody, and I got to say this. Thank you to everybody who's chimed in thus far, because we really appreciate all of you. Seriously, this has been great interaction with the chat. It's been great hanging out with our panelists, and clearly we're getting a lot of emotions out of this thing. So,
always.
Women always find out the truth, Willow. Always. Yeah.
Also, this was easily, at least at the time, the funniest Star Wars movie. There were so much more jokes than we had in previous movies. After this movie, we got more like jokes in Star Wars movies, but yeah, I just remember having a lot of good laughs with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Ray.
Yeah. Thinking about bringing on some more crew, Ray. Second mate, someone to help out. You know, someone who can keep up with Chewie and me and appreciates the Falcon. Are you offering me a job? Nice to you. Doesn't pay much. You offer me a job. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it, Willow. I'm thinking about it. Doesn't mean I'm going to offer you the job.
If you would be flattered, you have to get him. Put down the blaster.
It's too bad. Chewie kind of likes you. So why are we here again?
Honestly, Ridley is adorable in this movie.
We can find out the First Order is not far behind. No, that's a Lego short. Is likely not legit canon. Haha.
No, Lego is like canon adjacent. So like every bit of Lego content released in Star Wars is like, take it with a pinch of salt.
Although I will say I haven't seen the latest one, but the Star Wars Lego holiday Christmas or holiday special was really funny.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a fun holiday special, man.
Yeah.
I just gotta see the new one. What is it called? Pieces of the Galaxy, or what is it? I forget the name of it. Bricks from the Galaxy. It's like a sequel or something. I can't remember, but I gotta see it. Hey, Maz.
Hey, Maz. Also, the person in the band, I think he's singing, is the director of the movie, J.J. Abrams.
Oh, no kidding. And there's those two creatures, not the little ones, but the guys who were like playing a let's see, forget who. I have to check that in a second. But one of them was Mark Dodson, the late Star Wars voice actor, passed away. He voiced some of the alien creatures in this scene, and he was also the voice of Salacious Crumb. Yeah, met him at a convention years and years and years before he got sick, and unfortunately he passed away. But he was really cool, and we're holding Salacious Crumb in our selfie. If you go back and look at my selfie with Mark Dodson,
nice.
Yeah, the fact that he had one at his booth and he lets all the fans hold it when they're taking pictures with him, and then he shares like a couple of stories of what it was like filming the original trilogy and getting ready for the newer stuff, with Force Awakens and things like that. That was a lot of fun. That was cool. So, show me again the power of the darkness, and I will let nothing stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
What is that exactly, Kylo? Also, where did you seriously go to Endor to pick up his helmet?
It's a really good question. A very, very no, serious. That is a really, really good question. And Travis goes on to say, Bazine Nettle, the yellow lady with the eyebrows, is the one who gets Kylo Ren's Vader's helmet in the short story, simply known as the perfect weapon.
Yep.
Yellow lady with the eyebrows. Interesting.
Go home. By the way, I have to give massive credit to whoever decided to cast Lupita Nyong'o as Maz Kanata, because her voice, for some reason, sounds like a character who could be like 1,000 years old, because I think Maz is like 1,000 years old.
Oh, wow.
Also, there's a rule in her castle, which I think is no fighting. Rule number 1, no fighting. If you fight, you get kicked out. Yeah, Travis is saying that Bazine Natal is the character that we saw selling them out to the First Order. The woman. You see the same eyes.
Let's see.
Looking at the eyes of a man.
Just checking. Oh, that's who that was. Bazine is the one who sells them out to the First Order.
Yeah, you were a bit distracted, right?
Sorry.
I answered this already.
Sorry, but yes, thank you for informing me of that. And Lupita Nyong'o.
You didn't listen to a single thing I said in the past 5 minutes, did you?
No. What
you were completely distracted.
I'm sorry. Did you mention Lupita already?
Yes, I did. Just now.
Sorry. My apologies. I'm here though. I'm here. I'm fine.
Are you watching a movie or are you
just
by your
yes.
phone?
Well, it's the mixture of both. I don't know. Willow looks at her phone half the time we're doing these things.
I was sharing the live. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's what she did. Okay. So she was doing something productive when I was doing something counterproductive.
I'm doing my job of being a good co-host.
She is. And you're doing, by the way, both of you are doing an excellent job. I just want to say that for the record. See, Case? Yeah. Both of you are kicking tail and taking names. Way better than I am, apparently.
And cut. The moment that she asks about the girl, it cuts.
Who's the girl? Travis says the song that's playing in the cantina scene is so catchy. I love it. I don't mind it. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to the original cantina. It's not bad.
I'm a stormtrooper. I don't have it.
Oh, I was taken from a family I'll never know. Oh man, yeah, that was first.
And then for Rise of Skywalker, they were like, you know what? Let's have another one of that for no good reason. Let's be fair.
Look at so many fun facts by Travis. He says Sedan Ethano, the red armored one who Finn almost joins, is the one who discovers the clone trooper who is now part of his crew but is seen off screen.
Also, that character is seen in the show Star Wars Resistance.
There you go.
Along with the Guavian Death Gang, who we saw earlier.
You're dead, man.
So, yeah, well, we don't see him specifically, but we see the guys with the red helmets from the Guavian Death Gang in Resistance. Again, I honestly don't think Resistance is that bad of a show. It might be a little bit more for kids, more rather than family, which you get with Clone Wars and Rebels.
Right.
But I do think Resistance is a decent show to watch in the lead up to Force Awakens, because the first season ends with Starkiller Base blowing up the New Republic systems. Like, it ties into the movie.
Wow. A lot of tie-ins here. Travis says it's in the same anthology in the story, The Crimson Corsair. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
And the Lost Treasure of Count Dooku. I won't give the clone's name in case you guys read the story. I haven't read any of this. So I'm learning so many new things tonight during the course of this program. I'm sure Willow's wondering, how do they keep track of all this stuff? Honestly. Then Willow's probably also wondering.
My husband blurts out information about Star Wars that I don't even know half the time, and it's like, where did you learn all this? Well, you got to watch the shows. It's like, I do. I try very hard to watch these shows with him.
You know what the funny thing is?
Go ahead.
Somewhere in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to show a good friend of mine Star Wars for the very first time. The first.
No.
Time. She's never seen it.
Period. Like none of they haven't seen one iota of it.
None of it.
Wow. Let me ask you this: where are you going to start?
Star Wars, the first one.
All right, so you're going to start with episode 4.
All right. Of course I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Brilliant.
Now, are you going to go chronological order from when it was released, or are you going to do the Big Bang?
I honestly don't know if she wants to see it past the first one, because maybe she doesn't like the first one, and then we can stop instantly.
Okay.
So she does like fantasy in general, so it should be good.
Okay. You have to text me to know how it goes. Man, we were all kind of curious about this flash forward flashback sequence too.
Hello, Knights of Ren, who were built up and done nothing with in the remainder of the trilogy.
Yeah, they wasted them.
They're so wasted, especially in Rise of Skywalker.
There's Unkar Plot tearing her away from her family. There it is. Yep, there's that context.
Obi-Wan says Rey. At this point in the story, they intended Obi-Wan to be her grandfather.
Rey, these are your first.
And then they changed it, because Rise of Skywalker needed to change things.
Wow. That was a heck of a flash forward, though. We were all kind of speculating, like, whoa. Like, is she connected to this? Is someone connected to that? Like, we were all speculative theater. We're like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. It was cool, but we were still a bit confused. Like, well, where is this going? Han told me. Let's see here. Kaz's dad in Resistance is also in Ahsoka. Even shows up during the final battle in the novelization for Rise of Skywalker. Honestly, I never finished the show, but I should.
Yeah, the main character of Star Wars Resistance is called Kaz, short for Kazuda Siono. His dad, something Ziono, I'm not entirely sure, appears in several episodes of the Ahsoka show, also several episodes of Resistance.
Oh.
He's a dick. He's an absolute dick. He's a dick in Ahsoka. He's a dick in Resistance as well.
Let me ask you this. Is there a chance this character is going to show up in Ahsoka too?
Yes.
Okay, then okay. To wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, because he's one of the politicians next to Mon Mothma during a couple of the scenes. The first time he shows up is in episode 3, then he's again in episode 7. So he's probably going to be a thing whenever they cut to the New Republic scenes. So again, watch Resistance.
This is what you have to do tonight, Willow, after the show. You got to watch Resistance and then press your husband. Be like, honey, I know all this stuff now.
Also, Resistance is only 2 seasons, so it's not that much of a show to watch, really.
You can get through it in like 2 minutes, Willow.
Okay.
I mean, 2 days, but
2 days. 2
you
days.
can get through it.
Yeah. But you have weekends off like everybody else, right, Willow? You work Monday through Friday like we do, and then you're off Saturday, Sunday.
Don't mind if I quote Hux's entire speech, by the way.
Yeah. I wish I had weekends off. Tomorrow, I'm working at 5 a.m. at McDonald's.
Oh, my. 5 a.m.?
Because I live in the neighborhood, and I get to walk to work in Marlow. With a foot of snow.
Wow. Well, in the words of this franchise, may the force be with you, Willow, when you're working at 5 a.m. tomorrow at Mickey D's. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm
Look,
not
it's
loving it.
Aprils, I shouldn't complain so much, but
Bringing it to the set,
Wow.
to the
Wow.
cherished fleet.
I will give hashtag not a sponsor credit. The hotcakes and hash browns are always good, Willow.
And you will remember this, the last day of the Republic. That was all of Donald Gleason's acting in this movie, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Still strong acting, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really like that speech, actually.
Yeah, I'm just, Travis says most episodes of Star Wars Resistance. Hey, Kaz, you might let my pug out by accident and impede on everybody's racer. So now we have to get them all. What does it say? Repainted before the big race tomorrow.
Pretty much.
Oh, phew. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay. This scene was also featured in the trailers.
Yeah.
Him looking out the window.
Also, this scene doesn't impact nearly as much until after you've read like the novelization, because all of a sudden more characters that are dying. Because the movie itself does not do a good job at establishing what the New Republic is. That's all in the other stuff.
Yeah. And I am bummed too. I would have liked to have seen what is the new government like, who runs
this
things.
character, for example, is Corsella. She is in, I think, Bloodline, for example, a couple of other books as well.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I care about that after I've read about it. But yeah, movie doesn't do the best job. That's right.
Where's Ray? The Force, it's calling to you.
Yeah, I hate it when it happens, Ryan.
She's just overwhelmed by everything. She just needs a moment to herself. That's why she ran. Yeah. And ever since this movie has come out, so many people have cosplayed as Rey at conventions and wearing this outfit, Case.
Not just conventions, also Halloween.
Costume.
It's a very comfortable one, you say, Willow? I've had this for ages.
Kept it locked away.
Where did you get that?
Good question.
Good question. But another time. And we never got the other time, Case. We never got
never did.
We never got the other time.
There's a short story. It's not the most interesting, but it's explained somewhere. They're here.
Those beasts, Willow. They're here. And I think Willow's referring to, wait, the beasts in my home? I got like 2 or 3 of them roaming around. What the heck?
Sorry, no, it's snack time at the house. My cats are reminding me I have to give them treats.
Scooby snacks. Yeah. Yeah. Gee willikers. Travis says, reading everything up to this film, I feel the film itself didn't do a great job of establishing the relationship between the Resistance as well as the New Republic when it just blows up. It's confusing. Well, yes. It goes what we've known for 10 years, buddy. They never had a plan for these movies.
Well, the thing is that actually the state of the galaxy is explained a lot better in the book Bloodline, because then they establish what the resistance is in comparison to the New Republic. Because the New Republic is the ruling order once the Empire is gone after Return of the Jedi, after the Bell of Jakku, more specifically. And then for the longest time, the New Republic was just that. In Bloodline, Leia is getting some friction with the New Republic because her ancestry is being brought up, and she decides to kind of go rogue and form the Resistance, which is a different faction from the New Republic. At the same time, throughout the 30 years between Return of the Jedi and this movie, the First Order is rising in like the shadows in like the expansion region, way out, like close to wild space, where the Imperial remnant is just slowly building up because the First Order is a result of the Imperial remnant. Hux is the son of Brendel Hux, which was an Imperial officer. We see him in The Mandalorian, actually. Um, where Snow comes from is still a mystery to this day. In 10 years, we don't have an answer where the hell Snow came from, really. But yeah, there's some explanation to it, but there's still some unknowns as to really where certain things came from.
I'm having a rise of the resistance here in my house. I will be right back so that I can feed my cats.
Sure. Understandable. We'll give you a moment to
Also,
collect.
this stormtrooper here, his actual designation, I believe, is F12199, but people made a fake designation, which was TR8R, which essentially spells traitor.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what he said. But that was a fan designation. That's not official.
That was great. But yeah, dude, like so many action scenes. We were just going crazy in the theater, like traitor, and then we're like, oh, it's about to go down with that lightsaber. But very similar to episode, certain episodes of Star Wars.
You know what the thing was? This moment just now where Finn lit the lightsaber used to be, oh, hey, a Force user using a non-Force user using a lightsaber, and then the Rise of Skywalker ruined that as well.
Oh, there's your X-wing fighter.
There we have him.
And go straight at him. Don't let these dogs scare you. Copy that. We're with you, Poe.
This is a good theme. March of the Resistance.
Mm-hmm. Everyone cheering and roaring in the theater, man. Let's see here. Going crazy. Let's see here. Where was it? Travis says, my headcanon theory is Lando brought it to her after Luke had vanished, not knowing how to get it to him, but having the Force being a better chance that Luke would eventually turn up. Let's see. That's likely not what happened, and they'll come up with a better reason in canon, I'm sure.
Okay, it's been 10 years. I think it's a bit too far past the point of...
According to, what is this? Dew of the Fate script, there was a plan at least up until 2016, which had the finale taken place on Coruscant, which was conveniently left out of every sequel era story. Because of that, the story group knew that during Force Awakens that Coruscant was the end game and home of the First Order, so avoided showing or mentioning it leading up to that point.
That's interesting.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Well, welcome back. After feeding the cats. Now, are these just regular cats or are they loft cats from Star Wars?
I don't know. One of them can probably be counted as a loft cat.
Oh man, what a confrontation this is.
Kylo Ren's theme is really good as well. It just freezes her.
Let's see. Travis says, one of my favorite lightsaber sequences in Star Wars. There was something so inspiring about an ordinary guy just picking up a saber, relatable to every kid who had a toy saber growing up with Finn.
Travis, that's not just an ordinary guy. He now has Force sensitivity, according to canon. Stupidest thing that Rise of Skywalker did.
Oh, man.
It's honestly crazy how much the Rise of Skywalker retcons things that are great about this movie, great about The Last Jedi, and they were like, no, people hated that. Shut up. The Rise of Skywalker should never have happened the way it did, but Disney was too goddamn afraid to be like, oh, well, the fans didn't like the previous two movies, so we need to change things. No, you didn't need to change a single thing. Now, I will say, Colin Trevorrow's Duel of the Fates was also a bit of a mess. But at least it didn't disrespect the movies that came before it.
Right. In case anyone needs a time jump, we are 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 16 seconds into this movie, so don't forget to like and share if you're joining us live on the replay. Thank you for doing so. If you want to queue up your copy of Force Awakens on physical media or streaming service, go ahead and do that. Watch the movie along with us and comment down below your favorite things about this or anything in the Star Wars galaxy in the chat. We love hearing from you.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Finn is so completely caught up in the moment with Rey, and that's all he can care about. And Han is already thinking, I'm about to see my ex.
Don't recognize you because of the red arm. Same jacket. No.
I miss her too.
Yeah. It's a new. Yeah. Definitely a tragic loss for not just Star Wars fans, but movie and media fans all around the world of this woman, Carrie Fisher.
Oh, something else. Oh. Yeah, that one really hurt.
Yeah. Well, her legacy will live on. That is for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm so glad that she looks great in this movie. By the way, I don't know what they did, but her hair is good. She looks really good.
Oh man, we get the base, get all the ships coming in, see all the new
by
pilots.
the way, this base is also an Andor. Like they go to Saw Gerrera uses this base for a little bit in season 2.
Hey, look, he didn't die after all, Willow. He's alive. Poe Dameron's alive. That's my jacket. Oh. No.
It suits you.
Keep it. Suits you.
Also, screenwriters, would it kill you to just have them be a couple instead of trying to pair Finn up with, I don't know, whoever?
Thank you.
Like, would it kill you to have a gay couple? Would it kill you to have a gay couple in Star Wars?
Yeah, but that's not what Star Wars is all about.
Over there, we have Snap Wexley, who's a prominent character in the Aftermath trilogy, played by Greg Grunberg. And next to him was Billy Lord, daughter of Carrie Fisher, of course.
Yeah, Greg Grunberg and I had a good conversation about a couple of different things he's been in over the years, including Force Awakens and Mission Impossible and a couple of Mission Impossible 3.
And he's in Star Trek Beyond. Another actor who's in both.
Yep. He's been in Mission Impossible. And he's been in a whole bunch of stuff. So he and I had a really good conversation about that, and then we took a really good selfie together, and I'm wearing my Star Wars shirt in the photo, which was even better. So feel free to look at that, folks. That was a great photo with Greg, and he answered my question during the panel: "Is what is your favorite motivational quote?" And he gave me like 2 or 3 of them during the panel. I was like, "Wow, that's okay. This is good stuff." And that panel was actually taped by the convention itself and posted on their social media, so it is on their YouTube channel, folks. If you go to Lexington Comic Con 20, I want to say it's 20. What is it? 2016, 2017. Look it up. Greg Grunberg panel. My question's like a couple minutes into the panel, so feel free to look that up. It was very, very good to me. Greg Grunberg, very, very good to me. Travis, you got so many fun facts here, man. Rise of Skywalker comic book adaptation just came out recently and actually blatantly has Finn using Force throughout the entire storyline, which is interesting. Okay. Interesting. He goes from criticizing Luke's ability to deflecting blaster bolts blindfolded as luck to having to make the blind shot to save Lando from Sarlacc pits to shooting a stormtrooper behind his back. Like the sound Poe makes when he sees Finn. It's like, yeah. And then Aftermath, so nostalgic for those. There's a part in the first one where, what is it, referring to Snap Likely Jazz, and Mari says, he's a survivor. If anything's going to survive this, it's going to be him. Did not know that. That hurt after seeing Rise of Skywalker, knowing he outlives Wedge and all the other characters from that series. Yeah, that hurt after seeing it. Yeah. Well, to me, certain elements and certain things that happen after this movie never happened. So there you go.
Yeah. Look, I will acknowledge the fact that everything that I've seen is canon. It's not a part of canon that I'm the biggest fan of in regards to Rise of Skywalker. But again, like they decided to completely course correct with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was Jedi. His father.
There's some really good acting here between these two.
Yeah.
I mean, she hasn't been in none of these people have been in Star Wars for 30 years, and yet they make it look like it's nothing.
They clocked in.
Yes. Katie Working did it very well, I might add.
And cut to the planet Ilum, which is now officially being confirmed as Starkiller Base. For the people who've played
Force
Jedi
Unleashed.
Fallen Order. There you go. The game Jedi Fallen Order that confirms that the planet Ilum became Starkiller Base.
Oh, that's cool.
And the planet Ilum was in the Clone Wars as the testing ground for young Jedi, where they got their kyber crystals.
Then
he takes it up.
I think he should have kept it on.
I actually really love the moment that he smashes it in the next movie, because I like to see his face, act through everything, because behind the mask, I can't see his emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I think every girl was jealous of his hair at that moment.
Oh, yeah, he had great helmet hair.
Yeah, Willow was like, dreamy. Yeah, it's just... Is he one of your Hollywood crushes, Willow? Adam Driver?
I never really thought of that, no.
Okay. Sorry to ask.
I mean, I just really like him as an actor, and I think he has great facial
Yeah.
expressions, and that's why I like to see him without the mask.
Yeah,
And that's why I was again so disappointed that he put the mask back on in Rise of Skywalker.
I really like Adam Driver in the movie Logan Lucky.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
a dumb movie, but I love it.
It's a really dumb movie, actually.
That's the thing. He plays a dumb character.
Yeah. What was the one I saw him in recently? I mean, granted, this movie had come out years before, but I just, what was... You know what? I got to sit down and watch this again, but I actually liked both him and Scarlett's performances in Marriage Story.
Oh, Marriage Story is really good, yeah.
Yeah, Marriage Story I thought was pretty good, Case, but I need to sit down and watch it again because it's been a minute. So, but I remember seeing it and I was like, wow, they're really playing into this. Like, they're really making this,
He actually was also really good in Black Panther.
Travis agrees. Marriage Story, the movie, is fantastic. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. I haven't played any of the video games since what is Skate 3? What does that mean? What does that mean? You mean Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3? Because that's going a bit back. Or what is it? What's a game that starts with S? Star Wars.
I really love this moment when Kylo's trying to penetrate Rey's mind, and all of a sudden she gets back at him. Like her power is growing in this moment. Yeah.
Oh man.
Strong Vader. Exposed.
The scavenger resisted you. She is strong with the Force, untrained, but stronger than she knows. And the droid. Remember that it was no longer valuable to us. The girl was all we needed.
I really like the dynamic between Kylo and Hux, that they are both just trying to tell on one another if they fucked up.
Yeah.
Like Hux is like, yeah, no, he messed this one up, y'all.
Good. Then we will crush them once and for all. Prepare the weapon. If what you say about the girl is true, bring her to me. Man, Andy Serkis, so good. So good. And it's funny because we get a crossover between, what is it called, Case? Star Wars and James Bond in this scene here. Did you know, Willow?
Daniel Craig in the suit.
Did you know, Willow, that James Bond is in Star Wars? Did you know that? I think she's shocked. She's shocked. She can't believe it.
Willow, just so you're aware, you're muted.
I'm not really saying anything. I'm just trying to figure out which James Bond.
This is Daniel Craig.
It's DC. It's Daniel Craig
For
himself.
crying out loud.
He's Daniel Craig in that suit right now. 6'4", 250. Going off that diet idea, which wasn't set up yet, I speculate that similar to Rey having visions of Kylo, he's also had visions of her, and that is why he asked, what girl?
Yeah, probably.
Did they hire just all the big name
they did
actors for this?
Yep. Literally anybody used anybody in this movie.
Can you drop your weapon?
And I'll drop my weapon.
There are more cameos from stormtroopers. I'm not sure if it's in this movie or also in The Last Jedi, but there's a moment in the there's actually a deleted scene in The Last Jedi that a stormtrooper recognizes when it's Evan, and the stormtrooper is played by Tom Hardy.
And look at the stormtroopers. They're like, we're going to take a break. We're going to go the other way.
Yeah, no. But yeah, in The Last Jedi, there's a stormtrooper played by Tom Hardy.
Oh.
And either in this movie or the next movie, I'm not sure. I think there's one played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
So basically, everybody who's anybody in Hollywood is in this movie.
Kinda, yeah.
That's insanity.
And yet, not the best tantrum scene on film.
What would you say?
What is the
Robin Hood, the bad guy in Robin Hood.
Alan Rickman?
Yeah.
No.
He does a good job as Sheriff of Nottingham.
Okay. You know, I still have yet to see that iteration of Robin Hood, Willow. I got to sit down and watch it because I do like Alan Rickman a lot. So.
Hi, Akbar. You're still
Yeah, Akbar's back. Greg Grunberg is Snap Wexley with a fully grown beard. Sun is drained until it disappears.
Yen Num, also back.
Yum yum. They're charging the shields now. Our system is the next target. Oh my! Without the Republic fleet, we're doomed.
How do we blow it up? There's always a way to do that.
Well, in order for that kind of power to be contained, base has to have some kind of oscillator.
47.
Here. If we can destroy that oscillator, it might destabilize the core and just cripple the weapon. Maybe the planet will go in there. We'll hit the oscillator with everything we've got. We have offensive shields that our ships cannot penetrate. If I told you, you wouldn't like it.
No, she wouldn't like it, let's be fair.
Let's disable the shields. We take out the oscillator. We'll blow up their big gun. All right, let's go.
March of the Resistance is such a good theme. Every time it kicks in, it's like, yeah, let's go.
Yep. I really want to fly one of those X-Wings. It'd be kind of cool.
Also, I only just realized that Poe's X-Wing looks like the current McLaren Formula One car because it's black and orange.
Oh, jeez.
So now I like it even more than I already did before.
Oh, okay. More than you did before. Wow.
So you'd miss me. I did miss you. What was it? Some of it was good. Pretty good. Also, fun fact, Poe Dameron and Kylo Ren were conceived on the same night. Yeah, it's canon.
Someone else pointed this out. Travis says, "Was it now? I can't see both shots of Starkiller appear the same hallway over and over again." I didn't notice that either. Yes, Alan Rickman in the movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves is amazing. Willow, see, you're getting some kudos here, huh? Loxley, I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon.
To be honest, Alan Rickman is amazing.
I think he's amazing when he loses his temper.
Oh yeah,
you ever notice that when he's on film?
I mean, I think I think his temper tantrums in all his movies that he's played a villain in is fantastic. But for whatever reason, Robin Hood is the best.
I also really just love him as Severus Snape. He never really has much of a tantrum, but it's just perfect casting.
I mean, it is the holiday season, Willow, and you know what movie Alan Rickman is in? That's a holiday season tradition, right?
Oh yeah, all the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, all the Harry Potter. Yeah. But Willow, you know what we're talking
Brian, you said that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
I don't know.
You said that. I
don't know what it is, but Willow, do you watch Die Hard every holiday season or no?
No, not really. Oddly enough, I tend to watch that during the summer.
Well, let me ask you this: have you seen Die Hard 2?
I've seen all of them.
Okay, well, Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie because that takes place like right at Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
and there's more Christmas.
Die Hard takes place on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but there's not as much Christmassy stuff. I mean, there's Christmassy stuff. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he kills a guy and puts "I have a machine gun now, ho ho ho," and then he kills Hans with Season's Greetings holiday tape on his back with his gun taped to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's holiday stuff in it, Case. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Die Hard 2 to me is much more of a Christmas movie than the original Die Hard is.
Okay, but the issue is that Die Hard 2 is not as good as a movie as the first one.
I don't know.
So I'd rather
you
watch
like it,
the
right?
first one.
And
I don't know. You like Die Hard?
I do like Die Hard 2, but yes, it isn't as good as the first one. But I don't know. The more I have a hard time trying to figure out who is the more diabolical a villain, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both pretty evil.
Yeah,
but I would definitely consider Harry Potter Christmas movies because in every single movie you have a moment that there's Christmas, especially with Goblet of Fire. They have the Yule Bowl. So
the Yule Bowl.
Harry Potter is 100% legit Christmas movie.
The Yule Bowl happens in Goblet of Fire. We'll use the Force. Willow, that's not how the Force works. There's some other good laughs too. There was some good laughs in the theater during those scenes. Phasma, do you remember me? I've been 2187. Not anymore. I'm in charge. I'm in charge now, Phasma. I'm in charge. Bring it down.
He is way too excited.
Follow me. I'm in charge, Phasma. I'm in charge.
Do you want to highlight the comments?
Oh, sorry. Yes. What's interesting if you think about it, Finn's storylines is almost beat for beat what happens in this film that never happened. He called that
it
stuff.
Happened.
Meets a girl, looks up to him, lies about being a hero just to escape. Willow, you believe that stuff? And then he says he uses knowledge of the First Order to sneak onto his ships, shut off a thingy thing. He's called a traitor by everybody on the ship by his superior and has to fight them. Only it's Rose who's in a coma, Willow, in a coma at the end of Last Jedi, not him.
Yeah,
you believe that? Whew.
Well, and then. He recovers very quickly from his coma at the end of this movie, and then she recovers fairly quickly, I think, at the end of The Last Jedi, so it's none of it is of particular consequence.
I guess.
I will say I was not a fan of Rose crashing into him at the end of The Last Jedi. I was like, let him write it out, Rose. Just let it happen.
Mm-hmm. You know this isn't going to work, right? Dude. Solo, well, what if this works? We're not going to have a lot of time to find Rey. Don't worry, kid. We'll find her. We won't leave here without her. You can't be so stupid as to think this will be easy. I choose to storm this block and just kill you all.
What do we do with her?
Does this place have a garbage chute? Trash compactor?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
But Han, you should know, of all people, there's a way to get out of those.
Yeah. Red squad, blue squad. Driving out of light speed. There was a deleted scene of Snap Westley saying, "What other speed is there?" There's only light speed. Did you ever see that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well,
I've seen the deleted scenes, but I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, we're about to go to light speed, so get ready." What light speed? What is there any other kind of speed?
Hey, where is she?
I don't know.
There's another pilot in there. Her name is Jess Pava. She's prominently featured in the Poe Dameron comic book.
Oh,
Poe Dameron comic book.
Poe Dameron, the series. Okay. All right, let's get in there.
She's played by an actress in Game of Thrones.
Oh, it seems to be a couple of Game of Thrones alumni in this movie.
Yeah, a lot of them actually.
All right, direct.
That's her.
Damage.
That's Pava.
Another bombing run. Remember, when the sun is gone, that weapon's going to be ready to fire. As long as there's
also, there's an actor in one of the X-wings who's literally in Andor as well.
One of the
and there's like no makeup or alien thing going on. He looks exactly the same and sounds exactly the same in this movie as he does in Andor, which is weird. I'll point him out when we get to him.
I was gonna say I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't remember about this. Let's see here. Travis says, I agree with the crashing of the ships thing. It was an homage to the Battle of Hoth, so they should have given the speeders cables. She grabs onto him, pins wheels him away instead of crashing directly into him. Yeah. It's messy. What are you trying to do this? I'm trying to come up with a plan.
Look behind you. It's Rey. Now, how do you get there? Doesn't matter. We'll get there.
Just, what is it called? Suspension of disbelief, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to you? Did he hurt you? Ben, what do you
also,
even do?
There are people who point out that Rey is a Mary Sue because she was able to escape herself. Yes, she was able to escape, but she did need their help to actually get off the base. I don't think she would have gotten off the base as is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Escape now, hug later.
Also, the only reason that anyone ever said that Rey was a Mary Sue is because Max Landis said it, and honestly, Max Landis is not the best screenwriter himself, so I'm gonna take that with a pinch of salt if y'all don't mind.
I got one behind me.
I'm on it.
Yep, I'm on it.
Oh, this is probably the most fun level in the Lego game. There's a Lego game about The Force Awakens, and this is a really fun one. Attacking the oscillator. Recharge in 10 minutes. Let's see this now. Oh, that's your miracle. Oh, when I was talking about the Lego game, I meant the specific Lego game that they made for The Force Awakens, not the Skywalker Saga. Girl knows her stuff. It's a better idea. Detonator. So yeah, during this sequence, it's Jonas Suotomo in the suit rather than Peter Mayhew.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It's a lot more physical. Peter Mayhew had issues like moving around much. Find them. Also, I really like what Adam Driver did with the voice under the helmet. Even though I'm not a big fan of the helmet, I already said that. Like, he did a good job with the voice.
I think he, regardless of how the costume turned out, I think he did a really good job as the character, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, I was expecting a little bit more from the costume than what we got, but I don't know. I think people are still miffed at the fact that J.J. Abrams took over Star Wars for a little bit.
Well, I was fine with him directing Star Wars after he done a good job at rebooting Star Trek, especially because those Star Trek movies feel a lot like Star Wars movies. So, and it shows because J.J. Abrams was a Star Wars fan first and foremost. He didn't really know Star Trek that well. The best thing about this movie is that it's not necessarily written by J.J. Abrams. It's written by Lawrence Kasdan. That was the mistake that they made with Rise of Skywalker, because with Rise of Skywalker, there was no Lawrence Kasdan. They decided to hire, of course, J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, who is not a good writer for fandom stuff like this, despite the fact that he won an Oscar for Argo. Now, this moment here of Han about to get killed was spoiled for me by a friend of mine who hadn't seen the movie, but he had guessed it, and I was like, "Did you seriously just guess what happens in the movie?"
Oh no!
And therefore, I considered it spoiled.
Yeah. Well, throughout this whole scene, my husband's like, "No, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, no,
you know it's
no."
happening. You know it's happening. The stage is set.
Oh, my husband is pissed off at the scene.
Yeah.
I mean, every Star Wars fan is, but just
I was like, after it happened, I was like, well, Harrison Ford finally got what he wanted all these years.
and that's exactly what pissed my husband off about it, was because of the fact that Harrison Ford was so outspoken about wanting the character killed.
Like, Harrison Ford already wanted out after Empire Strikes Back, and then he came back for Return of the Jedi, and then he wasn't killed in that either, and then he came back for this movie, and then he even came back for The Rise of Skywalker. He still made an appearance in that movie. This is such good acting from Adam Driver, by the way. I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it. And that's a line that actually returns in the next movie in a different way, and then in The Rise of Skywalker again. Because Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren, is just such a conflicted character, and that's why I think he's the best character in this. Oh, and this scene also took a note of the lighting that you have on Luke's face in Return of the Jedi, because throughout the scene you have a shade of red on one side and a shade of blue on the other side for him, and then the light goes out and it's just all red, indicating what he's feeling.
Mm.
Oh, I love Chewie's reaction.
I would have shot him like 20 times at this point.
Well, the thing is, Chewie exposed himself the moment he shot, and then all of a sudden the troopers came after him. But Chewie's reaction is so raw.
Mm. No, he had the detonator, so at least he blows everything to Kingdom Come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we were. Oh man, we were gasping, and a lot of us were shocked, and then all of us were also like ticked off at the same time. Like we were.
A lot
really
of us
pissed.
knew what was going to happen. Nothing good happens on a catwalk.
Yeah. Look what happened on Bespin, right? You are beaten. It is useless to resist. You know what I mean? Like it's. I was so pissed that they killed. I'm like, man. I know Harrison has said for years he didn't want the character to live, but like still,
ever since Empire.
Like seriously, I was so sad and pissed at the same time. Like, how can you kill off like one of the OG 3 and it doesn't even and this is another thing I didn't think about at the time in 2015. But when you think about it now, it's like, well, we didn't even get to see Luke one more time before he died.
Not only that was like one of his first roles. And that was
role,
like the one role that was bringing him any money.
It's just us now. Han Solo can't save you.
This indicates it's the passing of the baton from the old guard to the new guard, because by the end of the trilogy, the entire original trio is dead.
Oh man, and he just throws Rey right into that tree, man. See, we were just getting more pissed off. We're like, man, this guy's a dick. Like, he deserves to be killed off. This is a meme and a GIF that's used all the time, Willow. Traitor! Yeah, I use it in my writer's Discord all the time, Case. Seriously, I use a GIF all the time. That lightsaber belongs to me.
Come get it.
Come and get it.
Also, I loved how raw this fight felt compared to the prequel fighting, because I know that every single person is like, oh, but the prequel fights are the best because they're choreographed. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's choreographed so much that it gets unrealistic. With this, I feel that they're trying to hit each other. They're trying to hurt each other, which, in my personal opinion, is way better. Also, like, he just uses the cross guard like that.
Ooh, see, Finn even got him.
Finn got him.
Oh, but the saber gets leveled off into the snow. Strike to the back.
Finn is gonna be okay in a couple of days. Don't worry about it.
Give him yeah.
Oh, this was one of my favorite moments.
Oh, we were shocked in the theater. We were blown away. I mean, oh, we were like, oh my god!
Oh, that's so awesome.
A new character with the Force being strong with them in their own right, and it gets right to them. Oh man, we lost our shit, Willow. I mean, Willow, we lost our shit in the theater. We lost our minds.
There was a lot of cheering in the theater for sure.
There was a lot. There were I almost guarantee you, there were 300 million, if not 7 billion people on God's green earth losing their shit, seeing her grab the lightsaber and be like, "Hey, I'm a new character. The Force moves around everybody and everything. I have abilities too, you know."
That guy just now who said we just lost R1.
What? Who was that?
He's in Andor.
Oh. Red 4, Red 6, cover us. I'm on it. Roger. Everybody else, hit that target with everything you've got.
I will say that this movie would have been so much better if I would have watched it at the IMAX, but
yeah.
IMAX was great.
I missed the IMAX experience. Like we lost our IMAX theater, unfortunately, several years ago, and they put an IMAX-ish theater in at one of our malls, and it's just no.
Nah, I understand. Well, I can understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 37 seconds into the movie The Force Awakens. Don't forget to like and share this with your closest friends if you're watching us live on the replay. Thank you so much for doing that. If you want to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming service of The Force Awakens, please do so now. Let us know your thoughts about this and anything else Star Wars related in the comments below. Travis, you've chimed in a billion times tonight, so well done, man. Well done. If he could redo a scene from earlier, he would have Rose grab onto the metal and gas, but smashing into Finn. Says she could have killed him. Says it in a voice, told her it would be okay, implying it was Luke. Interesting theory. Love the bit added in the novel for how Hux finds Kylo Ren in the woods. Force Awakens, there was a good Lord. Tracker in his underwear. I unfortunately saw the movie a week later than most people, referring to The Force Awakens. But when people asked, I would lie and say, yeah, I saw it. That was a mistake. Someone said, man, that Han Solo situation, though, and then spoiled me. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. I think out of all the spoilers in this movie, that is definitely the biggest one. That is the biggest spoiler of the
quite
movie.
A spoiler.
Yeah, that's the bit.
By the way, I love the fact that everything in this scene is practical. They made the entire set with the trees and the lightsabers. Like you can see the glow of the lightsabers on the characters.
Mm-hmm.
All of that is practical. None of it is done CG.
And this is a fight. This is a battle right here. This is a battle for survival between these two characters.
This is like an excellent lightsaber fight, and no one ever talks about it because they're like, "Ooh, prequel lightsaber fights."
You need a teacher. I could show you the ways of the Force. And then
let's tap into that for a moment.
And then you hear the theme, guys. You hear the theme. The Force, it surrounds and lives in every living thing. Let it guide.
Okay, I got it. Let's go.
And she's like, "Yep, I got it. The Force is telling me what to do now. I got it." See? Let me see. What was it? Fun bit of trivia that I liked. The trees were not supposed to be cut down initially in this scene. That was the idea pitched by Spielberg.
Yeah.
Spielberg said that.
Yeah, Spielberg gave that advice. Yeah.
JJ said it would be very expensive to do this. So Spielberg paid for it.
Oh, wow.
Spielberg paid to have those trees cut down. Oh,
that's pretty cool.
See, Spielberg believed in this. He believed in this movie. He believed. Oh, going with the lightsaber into the ground. That doesn't always work out well now, does it? Into the ground it goes.
And that's how he gets his scar for the next movie.
But hey, that was for Han Solo, man. Like, you killed our best friend, you bastard. You know, like, you deserve to be cut.
Also, the way that the scar looks in the next movie is pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
And then everything starts to collapse around her, like the woods are collapsing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a literal break between them to separate them.
It's like,
thank you, planet or plot or whatever.
Plot. Yeah, what's the plot device? Let's see here. Spielberg has a history of just walking on randomly to film sets, saying what they should do. Ha ha ha. That's probably why he's a producer on so many different films. I mean, the fuel cells have ruptured. Perhaps the planet has begun. Leave the base at once. Come to me with Kylo Ren. It is time to complete. Join me, and I will complete your training. You know? Finn is hurt. He is in a bad way.
So, one thing that I really like about Hux's appearance in The Last Jedi, because in this movie, Hux looks, very put together, like, oh, good. In the next movie, he looks very wary throughout the entire, like, very tired, because The Last Jedi takes place right after this, and he hasn't had any rest or sleep. He just needs to keep going, and that's why he looks very messed up.
Yeah. And then that's also why Kylo Ren says at the end of Last Jedi, more. Yeah. Like, remember that? Just keep firing, guys. We'll get the shields down momentarily. We'll get the door down. More.
Keep firing. More. Luke has to be dead at some point, right? No, he's not dead. It's just a projection.
By the way, people have used that as a meme or GIF too, like more. Like, okay, just keep firing. Hey, the ship's collapsing on itself. Yes, we did it. Yeah, let's get out of here. That is that's a heck of an explosion, though, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sun bursting out of a planet.
You know what I mean? Travis has another fun fact about Spielberg. Spielberg also pitched in Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon, which is one of the better of the sequels, by the way, to have an entire group of people get completely vaporized and show their skeletons rolling on the ground. Rolling on the ground in Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon, which is my favorite of the sequels. Hashtag that is a hot take if we ever heard one. But
I haven't seen it, and I'm not gonna.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But I'm just saying, like, of the sequels to Transformers, that one is the best. And then of the spin-offs, Bumblebee is the best. Bumblebee is a good movie.
Well, the Bumblebee is directed by Travis Knight. Okay, this is the biggest sin. Leia not hugging Chewie. This is such a sin. Like,
did people talk about that in the post of this movie coming out?
Yes.
People were pissed that she hugged Chewie.
Yeah, well,
people were mad at that. Like,
yeah,
it was
everyone hated that decision. And when the people who made the movie were asked, they were like, "Well, we had this and this, and it's a bullshit excuse." Let's be fair.
Okay.
It's not a good excuse. It should have been Leia and Chewie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are.
Oh, but R2-D2 decides to wake up.
Well, yeah, because the plot needs to happen, Ryan.
Yeah.
R2-D2, you've come back.
You've come back. Where have you been the last 2.5 hours? You found
How dare you call me that? Also, I know the story of the Red Arm because Anthony Daniels at one of the celebrations read the comic. It's honestly an extremely boring story. I don't know why he has a red arm. It's really not needed.
So that's the map, right?
Well, that's R2's part.
Map.
And now BB-8 needs his part.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Hold on.
And it's like a puzzle piece.
And there, the map. It's complete. Oh, my dear friend, how I've missed you. She gets herself some new outfits.
See each other again.
I
believe that. Yeah, now Ray goes into Ray the Gray.
Ray the Gray. Yeah. Oh, the Gray Jedi. Right, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because the next movie, she has this overall gray look about her. And in The Rise of Skywalker, she is the white. Did they perhaps get inspiration from another franchise?
Wait, we've talked about this before. Let's circle back.
Have we talked about this before, Willow? No. Ray, may the Force be with you. I do like that. We get the OG line.
Good moment.
You know, the most important line of any movie. You know.
Also, that outfit that Leia is wearing, that's probably the best that she's ever looked.
Mm-hmm. And then Chewie saying, hey, you know, Han may be gone, but we're going to do this together. And we're going to get it done. So.
Well, didn't Lucas send her to, like, fat camp again? For her to
to get in shape for the movie, yeah.
Well, I think all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they all went through training, I'm sure. What else? Travis says, I love the comic with C-3PO getting his arm.
I just said something about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but he legit got emotional after reading it, and then he read it again, according to Travis here. Monday Night Quarterbacking, Rise of the Fort will be with It Should Have Been Who Said Always. Okay. I can understand that.
I also like the moment that Chewie looks at Rey and sees the excitement in her face.
Yeah. Yep. Getting that long journey up those steps.
The Jedi steps, which
The Jedi step, yeah. Mm-hmm.
again is a really good theme.
Oh, is it? And people have dressed up in this outfit too at events, I'm sure.
Oh, I've seen it.
That's why I had in one of my sessions at a convention or autograph session, I had James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Kenobi from a lot of the series, write on my print to Ryan, "The Force will be with you always." I'm like, hey, you're paying homage to Alec Guinness and everybody who did it. It's great. So yeah, James Arnold Taylor, very, very good to me. Clone Wars cast, very, very good to me. Yeah, if anyone gets a chance to meet the Clone Wars cast at a convention, do it because they're the nicest people that ever walked the face of the earth. Period.
I didn't meet them, but at Star Wars Celebration, they all went on stage and they like did impressions for like an hour, and it was some of the funniest stuff that I've ever seen.
It?
Like it was James Arnold Taylor, Matt Lanter, Ashley Eckstein, the guy who voices the droids. I can't remember his name right now.
Dylan Baker, D. Bradley Baker.
No. He voices the clones. I meant the droids. But yeah, D. Bradley Baker was there as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke.
Man, we were chills.
Also, like this movie ends here, and I was like, I need episode 8 now.
Yeah,
I couldn't wait because also episode 8 starts here, like right where we left off, and that's the first time that a movie had done that.
Dude, we freaking out. We were like, oh my god, he's alive! He wants him to take the weapon. But he's like unsure of it.
Oh, he's not sure if he wants to get back into that again.
Oh. Oh god, we were freaking the heck out, man. We were like, it ends like that. Is he gonna take the saber? Is he not gonna take the saber? Is he gonna give it back to Rey? Is Rey gonna take it back? We don't know.
He's gonna flip it over his shoulder, Ryan.
And it ticked me off so much that he did that in episode 8. That's why # certain films in Star Wars never happened.
It did happen.
No, they didn't happen. But for me, they didn't happen. For me, they didn't. But I have my own head canon. Sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the epic conclusion to excuse me, episode 7, known as The Force Awakens. Am I right? Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So real quick. Travis says I won't spoil anything as to why it has, in case you haven't read it yet. Him switching back to gold and one or the other in this movie makes sense afterwards. Philip Miller just walked in through the door. He says, hey, Ryan, great to see you and your awesome guests who are sitting here right now. I have not seen this movie. Well, maybe bits and pieces. I'm not sure. But I never really liked how we could go into that. That's a whole other show, man. That's a whole other show. Travis says 3PO's ultimate memory, somebody who isn't there with that arm, but once R2-D2 comes back to life, he's reminded it's okay to take back off himself. Good Lord. Interesting feelings, interesting thoughts. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in and chimed in the comment section thus far. I'm going to give some people here a moment to breathe. Just breathe. But Willow, I got to ask you. Final thoughts on this movie, okay? Final thoughts on this movie overall. In a scale
it's still
of 1 to...
very good. I liked it. I thought it did a good job of bringing us back to our childhood and making us remember why we wanted to be Jedis.
Yeah, very much so. Scale 1 to 10, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's not the perfect Star Wars movie, but I mean, some bits and pieces could have been better. But it's still a good movie. I enjoy and the music will always be the best part of the movie as far as I'm concerned. But
yeah. Fair point. Fair point. So if anyone wants to know more about you and the incredible things you're doing or going to be doing when you return to the airwaves where you belong.
Well, you guys can join me on Sunday because I'm coming out of hiatus specifically to remember Rob Reiner and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to talk much about the case itself, but remembering all his good movies and some of his bad, and remembering him as the actor and the director that we all know him to be, and he deserves to be remembered because us fans really loved him.
Good point. Good point. So if they want to follow you, where can they follow you on social media? To keep
you can find me, Willow Schuyler, all over social media. I am on TikTok, Facebook. You can find me on YouTube at Geeky Discoveries. I'm going to be live Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Sorry, my apologies. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Trying to remember the flip around. So yeah, follow me on Geeky's Discoveries on Facebook and on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Threads, all over the place. Just search my name.
Fabulous. Fabulous, Willow. Fabulous. Great having you here. Great to see you. If you're around, if you're able to, when we wrap up things up here, because I do have a question I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind, a little bit later on here. So stick around. Feel free to grab some coffee and some, refreshments, all that kind of stuff in the backstage area of our studio. Case, man, I'll tell you, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things happened here. A lot of things did happen 10 years ago. They surely did.
I cried twice during this stream, dude.
Twice, not once. Twice. So I'm just curious, though.
Yeah.
Final thoughts on the film, if you don't mind. And on a scale 1 to 10, what would you give it? And if someone wants to know more about the incredible content you've been putting out recently, where can they follow you?
The thing is that I fully acknowledge that this is not a perfect film, but I have so many memories, so many good things happen because of this movie that I personally can't give it any lower than a 10. It's a 10 for me. It is an extremely personal movie for me, and it still is. I still adore so many things about this movie. It did so many good things in terms of how to make a film and how to create new characters for us to love. As like, he's on my shirt. Kylo Ren is officially in my top 5 favorite Star Wars characters ever. He's so good. I love him in this movie. Also think Rey is a great character, and there are, in general, just good characters set up in this movie that, in my personal opinion, they do a good job with at least the next movie, which I'm probably going to watch right after this. The funny thing is, Disney Plus gave me, would you like to see The Last Jedi? I'm like, yeah, I think I will, actually. So that's what I'm going to be doing after this. But yeah, no, The Force Awakens is great. I love it. And in terms of who I am, well, I am the Dutch Star Wars guy on YouTube, where currently I'm actually doing a review series of The Mandalorian leading up to the next movie that is going to come out in May of 2026. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also building the Enterprise, which is Star Trek, because I'm not sure if we talked about it on or off camera, but either way, Star Trek and Star Wars can coincide. You can be a fan of both, which is okay. So yeah, I'm building the Lego Enterprise right now on my channel, live streams whenever I feel like them. If you want to see when exactly, go over to my channel and subscribe to it. And after I'm done with the Enterprise, I have another one, because I always have Lego. The UCS ATST. So that's going to be built after the Enterprise. Look out for those live streams. Anyway, thank you for having me. This was fun. I'll see you guys next time.
Ooh, awesome stuff, man. Thank you so much, Case. Appreciate you. Everything you've contributed to this channel, all your thoughts and feelings about this movie, 100%, man, 100%. I got you. So thank you so much for being a part of this. My thoughts are this. If you were there in 2015, if you were in the theater with 200 other screaming, yelling fans, you know what it was like. We loved it. We had a great time. It was great seeing this with my friends the first time around. It was great seeing it with my family, my brothers, my 2 older brothers. The second time around, they were one of them grabs my arm and it's like, "Oh my God, it's Star Wars!" And it's a great feeling. It's a momentous feeling when you go to a movie theater and you have this kind of communal experience with people around you, even if people you don't know, you never even met. There's just something special about that. And it's one of the best things about going to the movie, in my opinion. So my thoughts are this. Force Awakens is a solid movie. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of enjoyment, a lot of spectacle, great cast, great crew. J.J. Abrams, my hat's off to you, good sir. I'm also going to give it a 8 out of 10 because, like I said, there's a few things I would have changed, some things I wouldn't have done. How dare you kill my homeboy Han Solo, Kylo Ren? I hate your guts for doing it, despite Harrison Ford's wishes for this character to be done and over with many, many moons ago. But still, a few things I would have changed here and there. But other than that, great movie. Check it out. Scale 1 to 10, give it an 8. It's my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. It is going to be my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. I don't. There's a part of me that wants to say it's the best, but it's also not the best. But it is my personal favorite. So there you go. 6 times in the theater. That's the numbers that I'm going to give you. Case, I know how many times you've seen it, and it disturbs me greatly. But congratulations, you broke many, many world records in 2015 or 2016. Because the movie came out in December, so it rolled into the next year and blah 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 blah. But you know the drill because you've been there. You've been there. You know what it is. Check me out on all forms of social media at @AndiQuote Channel. Movie Watch Along is done for the year. This is our last one of the season, but fear not, we will be back in January of 2026 with all new episodes of Movie Watch Along, all new episodes of AndiQuote. We got guests booked out for a very, very long time. We were very, very excited to have them here and interview them and talk to them about their passions, their goals, and some of the things they have in store for us. This has been a great ride of Movie Watch Along. I've enjoyed every single minute of it. We hope you have too. Thank you for being here. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the videos go up or they go live. Movie Watch Alongs are on Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. And AndiQuote drops on Saturdays at 12 o'clock Eastern. And I want to take this opportunity to say happy 10th anniversary to the entire cast and crew for a movie we never thought we'd see, but we got it. And I can only speak for myself when I say I really enjoyed it. It's fair to say that Case and Willow enjoyed it too. Happy 10th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. And may the Force be with you always.
Who are you?
I'm no one.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. A Jedi. They're real.
The Force. It's calling to you.